Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 293. And, yeah, I kind of got spoiled to what, at least one reveal in this chapter. If it's actually the case, sometimes apparently spoilers are all bunk half the time, from what I hear. But yeah, it was trending on Twitter that Bakugo's name is apparently being revealed, and apparently it is Dynamite, which I have a theory to why that's the case. Okay, back in the 70's, yes, the long, long ago, I was not even born yet. There was a show called Good Times. And there was a character on that show who his catchphrase was Dynamite! And you're probably wondering, how the hell does this connect to Bakugo's name? Well, it's because of what he said. I forget which chapter it was, but he mentioned that it was because of Best Genus that he was able to finally come up with a name. I think Bakugo watched Good Times. He saw the character say it. The 70's jean jackets and basically denim everything, which is Best Genus's uniform and hero outfit, those went hand in hand. I think that's the reason. So Horikoshi must have been a fan of the 70's or, Good Times or something. There's a connection there. I mean, he's big influenced on, American culture and whatnot through comic books and whatnot. So TV is another thing. So that's my theory. But let's get to the chapter proper, shall we? Okay, we have a color cover here, even as the shadow rises, and we've got Tomura there, and then we've got a red Deku. Okay, our hero will stand firm. Well, he wasn't standing last chapter. He was like, if I float and use Black Whip, I don't have to move my body. And then, of course, we had Mirio, which was awesome. Very unexpected. It's been a few months, and Tekken covered this in his kind of review over the chapter and everything a couple days ago. But yeah, it's been enough time. They've got super smart quirk users, and with quirks in general, even if you don't have an intelligence boosting one, but they have high sophisticated technologies and everything. It's a few months time is probably enough to in some way make Eri able to reverse the effects of her own quirk, which is a little weird, but maybe they reversed engineered it, came up with some kind of vaccine, because it was her DNA that was used to make the quirk annihilation bullets that, caused Mario to lose his powers. So it's so that there could be something there. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. Aw, and we even see little Eri, and her horn is not that big, surprisingly. And there's Mirio. Hero Saturated Society is the title. Lemillion, how are you here? The mountain team, what? I think that says contacted, but it says TCAD. Oh, typos. They are my mortal enemy as well. Contacted me, so I came as fast as I could using permeation. Turns out Sir Night Eye's agency was closer than expected to the villain's hideout. Oh. Back from hiatus after only half a year. It's been 6 months. Okay, more so the reason why it's more feasible. It's been months. It's not as Tekken mentioned, it was well, if it was a week, you'd be no, Horikoshi has gone too far. It makes no fucking sense. But 6 months, given the parameters that, this world has, very possible. You'd never think he was gone to begin with. Bubble Girl, let me know in advance that there will be a nationwide sweep operation taking place tomorrow. Also, I'm going to try and counteract the little bit of the cough there. Excuse me. Not that they always help. But, okay. Nationwide sweep operation. Taking place tomorrow. Okay. I want to be of help as well. And like everyone's shocked. It's like, what? So, what the hell are you doing to that lizard? I've closely observed Erie's progression. Oh. She was doing it on lizards. Okay. Progression in mastering her quirk over the past 2 months. Training her abilities on insects and lizards. Makes sense. Erie-chan, I'm sorry if you feel like I'm using you just for your quirk, but could you please test your rewind on me? And she's like looking over and it's like, can I, Daddy Aizawa? And she's like touching Mario's face after he gave the okay. Don't apologize. This is what I trained for after all. Oh, it's fucking adorable. Oh, I'm actually crying. God damn it. Fuck. She's so damn cute and innocent and pure, and it's like, I love that she's actually trained, and it to the point where she could bring back the person who saved her. God damn it, I really am crying. Fuck. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, if this scene goes on any longer, I think I might have to. I don't know. Thank you, Erie-chan. Okay, and now we're back to the fight. He's taking out another Nomu who is shooting stuff at him. It looks like. Okay. Despite this, it's not like I've got the power to take out these Nomu in one shot. But you kind of were. You straight up were. Okay, the Nomu are coming. There's about, let's say, 4 of them. Somebody back me up. And who... God, you look more like frickin' 10-10 all the time. Something's twinkling. Use the blast from before. They're different from my usual ones, bursting out back to back like that, explosions that were fast and powerful. Oh, it's Bakugo! That sensation I felt the first time, that sense of emergency I felt at the brink of death. Okay. I mean, he's not in the best of condition right now, obviously, but I do like that he's still helping. Okay, so what is he talking about though? Like, I'm guessing it's to like get the most out of his explosion so that he can get over there and help. And I think he sees Deku over there. But obviously it seems like he's definitely heading to actually help, Mirio protect Best Jeanist. So, and we're seeing Boo. It just says Boo. Or Bo, I guess, but it's supposed to be like Boom. But Best Jeanist is like, it's like, I'm holding this big bastard, but they're getting closer. And, well, apparently Bakugo was not the only one that's coming to back him up. That I have to save them. And then a big boom, and freaking even Nejiri is still fighting. Like, dang, girl, you tough as shit. Which, innately, it's weird how people say that when shit is not innately tough at all. But anyway, so, and we got Tenya there, we got Bakugo, so you've got a trio of new defenders here. Wait, Bakugo-kun, I told you to stay put. You're going to get yourself killed. Nejiri-chan, are you alright? Now that you're here, Tagada, I'm fine. Amazing, huh? It don't work that way. You got like point blank blasted. Have you returned from the world of the dead? Bakugo. Oh, so Best Jeanist is like, you weren't doing so well, I hear. You come back with from the other side. That was just a placeholder name. I was saving the real deal for you. Wait, what? Oh, it's because he said Bakugo in quotation marks. Okay, so we're about to get the... Your hero name is supposed to inspire hope. You do not yet see the world in that context. Once you return to my agency next year, I will heal your name out. Okay, so that was when the first internship and everything. He's over there grooming Bakugo's hair. From now on, call me God of Explosive Destruction. Dynamite! And it's spelled like All Might. Dynamite! Another dud. Too long, chaotic, tacky. Kinda cool. So everyone's just reacting to this, the heroes and villains alike. But I like it. I want frickin' Bakugo is Dynamite now. Next to All Might, Black Dynamite, and the character from Good Times all in a fan art. I gotta see it. All the Dynamites and the Mites and... Oh, Lord. I love it. But anyway, that's a good hero name. It's pretty funny. It's a little odd in terms of, like, I get why he has it, but, like, how is that inspiring hope? But regardless, it's not meant to be funny. Without joy and laughter to balance the sorrow, the world can never hope to have a bright future. My bad there. That's just my motto. Now, as long as the final boss is restricted in place, it's time to clean up the rest of this mess. Okay, so they're kind of dealing with the no moves now. Looks like you're having fun over there. Oh, what? I'm having a hard... Okay, it took me a minute to figure out what the hell I was looking at. It's Shoto and Dabi. Even though you're in such agony, how pitiable. But your body will burn. You've grown up to be so considerate. I'm happy for you, little bro. I'm fine, in fact. I'm overjoyed right now. I have a heat intolerance that will not waver. He technically would, because presumably all that damage has been done to himself, but yeah. Both of you would technically burn, unless Shoto uses his ice, which I'm sure he probably is. Look at that face. And Endeavor's just over like, my boys. Even when his masterpiece, his greatest doll, is about to perish by his failure's flames. Pfft. Hey, take a look. He's totally broken. You bastard. Shoto, if you burn up in my flames, I wonder what kind of face dear old dad will be making then. Oh, Lord. And what the heck? Oh, that's a black whip. So Deku's like, get away from my friend, you monster. Sorry, Endeavor, I know he's your son, but he's also a son of a bitch. It's like, Deku, I don't care, but don't use that language. Sorry. Anyway, Genus has got others to support him. Just wait, Todoroki-kun. Even if I don't have the strength in my arms or legs. He's thinking about when he was training and everything. Don't put this in a dojin. What? What? He's shooting a black whip from his mouth? How did I never think of that? Why? But he's channeling Froppy. Note, he actually says Froppy style. Okay. Don't you know it's rude to meddle in others' families' affairs? I'm meddling because Todoroki-kun is a precious friend. And Endeavor's a mentor who made me stronger. The past doesn't just disappear. That's why the present Endeavor is making an effort. That's the Endeavor I'm watching. And they misspelled Endeavor in the last one. You are not Endeavor. What? Midoriya? No one could figure that out. But don't you pity the likes of me, at least a little, the consequences of the sins committed by a supposed apostle of justice. That's what I am. Evil will no longer prosper. Justice will crumble. All I've done is show all those susceptible people were to put to blame. Now the future that awaits is clear. Oh, what? Oh no! The cables! This feeling, just like earlier. All the lip service and ego stroking will vanish, and it will be chaos. Big trouble in Little Tokyo. But anyway, it's not Tokyo. But I couldn't say China, now could I? But, he's restored! Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, that can't be Bakugo. That's Endeavor. I just kind of figured that it might have been Bakugo, like shooting up to like kind of clock him in the face, but no, that's Endeavor. I don't know how long he can hold out, given that he was already basically burnt out from the previous battles, but he apparently did a decent hit on Giganto, because he's kind of like falling back, suddenly feeling numb. Makia, my strength. There was a message from the mountain team. They said they didn't notice any effect, but the anesthetic worked. Oh, it just took a fucking while. A new hope emerges, and there's the mountain team and everything. So they're like tending to the wounded and everything. So that's good. So yeah. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright. That was a good chapter. Okay. I mean, it's good because, hell, I fucking had such an emotional reaction. I fucking cried. I'm starting to cry thinking about it. God damn it, how does good storytelling and moments like that like get to you so much? Like, dang. I can just I'm probably going to be blubbering like baby at this point in the anime, and I don't care. It was good. So yeah, it's been 6 months. Okay, so we finally got a full timeline of that. She's been training on bugs and lizards to train her ability, and she's apparently mastered it to such a degree that she can confidently use it to then revive Mirio's quirk, which is great. And yeah, if she's already that skilled with it at this point, like, imagine what she'll be like in 10 years or something. Like, I think we definitely have like a future infirmary like head for UA in the future when Recovery Girl eventually retires. So yes, I think the future is in good hands, because she can do what nobody else can. I mean, she could bring you back from the brink of basically non-existence if she so wished. So yeah, I imagine she'll probably do that for Endeavor as well, because like he's like at such a point, she's obviously going to use it for Deku as well, because that was like one of her big bros, so yes, I think Deku will be fine. Actually, will it put him in a state of before he ever started like breaking all of his bones and stuff? That'll be interesting. But yeah, like put him back in like prime condition. Like, he like when he first got the cork after, he worked out and everything. Like, would will she do that? Or just revert him back? But then would that affect him unlocking Float and Black Whip? I wonder if she has some kind of control over that. Because, like, you have to wonder, like, if she rewound you far enough, like, say if you had been bodybuilding, but then, and you had been doing it for, like, 10 years, like, would she, like, if she clocked you back 10 years, would you be, like, before you ever started? I don't know. I would assume so. So, she probably would only put Deku back to the point of before this fight. But then he wouldn't have Float, would he? That could be an interesting way of how Horikoshi could kind of even out the playing field so he doesn't become too OP too quick. Because, it'll give him time to, he'll unlock the cork again and everything. And yeah, so that wouldn't be too bad of a narrative device, but I'm not sure if I like it completely either. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, Bakugo has a name now. I forgot the full on name because, to be honest, it was a tad long. But yeah, let's see here. Where is it? God of Explosive Destruction. He's a god of destruction now. Dynamite. But yes, I love that he included like the. It's not like MITE, like dynamite, the explosive. It's might as in his all-time biggest hero, All Might. The guy over here. So yeah. I love that. It's a play on words, very much inspired, and also, like I said, might also be an allusion to good times. I don't know, maybe Horikoshi will elaborate on that fact at some point, maybe in a data book or something, or maybe someone can, get him in an interview and ask that question. I don't know. But overall, I'm very much pleased with the results of this chapter. Deku, helping Shoto so that, he wouldn't be incinerated by his older brother. And Denver actually getting a good solid hit on Gigantomachia. So, when we're now learning that the anesthetic, I keep wanting to go anesthetic for some reason. I think of anesthesiology, I guess. That's where my mind goes. But yeah, the anesthetic actually did work, so awesome. So yeah, their efforts were not in vain, as we were led to believe up until this point. So maybe all of that time of after he ingested it and everything, and he was bum rushing through all those cities, maybe that helped, because when you start becoming more active, your blood starts pumping. So then it's like he ingested it, his body started breaking it down, it got into his bloodstream and everything, and then it's like it was just rapidly circulating because he was exerting himself so much. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it anyway, but I could be wrong about that as well. But yeah, overall, a really good chapter. Hero name, Giganto is going to be presumably out of the picture, or at least more manageable, if nothing else, for a bit. Everyone is helping out. The ones who were injured are not as bad off as we apparently thought, which is a little bad, given the hits that they took. But, they're heroes. They'll fight through the pain to save lives. So, not completely out of the realm of possibilities there now, is it? Explanation to Mario's not his reappearance, but his his appearance here on the battlefield and everything. Elaboration on how Eerie was training these last 6 months. The fact that we learned that it had been 6 months. And, yeah. So, yeah. I think that's about all I really have to say. Dobby had a lot to say, but it was about what you kind of expected. I don't really have much to say on that, per se. How many times am I going to say? Say. But anyway. But yeah. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content. See what you like. Suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Or like, comment, and subscribe. I'm messing up my own outro, apparently. Again, I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And now, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings, Dynamite!